All right, the latest news break coming in right now. The fifth coronavirus death in India has been reported. It is an Italian tourist who was infected with the coronavirus, and reports of her death are filtering in. The Italian tourist was admitted in an isolation ward of Jaipur's SMS hospital. All right, that's the latest that we are getting in. I want to connect to my colleague Dev Vadhavan, who is joining us. You know, Dev, this is unfortunate because there were indications earlier that, whatever the cocktail of medicines that the Jaipur doctors were using to possibly aid recovery in coronavirus was working. We had one Italian tourist who was cured of coronavirus, but give us details on this death of this Italian tourist.
Well, Preeti, he was a part of an entourage who had arrived from Italy. Both the husband and the wife were detected with coronavirus. In fact, they had traveled through several areas or places in Jaipur, in Rajasthan, including Udaipur, Jaisalmer, Jhunjhunu and Jaipur. The husband was detected first with the coronavirus. He was admitted at the Sawai Man Singh Hospital. Later on, his wife was also detected with coronavirus. She too was kept in an isolation ward at the SMS hospital in Jaipur. The fortunate part in the story was that later on, both the husband and wife had shown signs of getting cured from the coronavirus. Both of them had later on turned negative. But unfortunately, the tourist had been suffering from lung infection and kidney infection, which had spread so much that he has passed away. So clearly, the first death because of coronavirus in Rajasthan.
He is the same man. Okay, I want to just confirm with you. He's the same man who was 69-year-old. His wife is 70-year-old. His wife had tested negative. And then they said that his viral load was coming down. He's that same man, and now due to complications, he's passed away.
Absolutely. The same person who was admitted in Jaipur, 69 years old. His viral load was earlier said to be higher. The wife was detected positive and later on turned negative for the coronavirus. The husband was still kept at the Sawai Man Singh Hospital because he was yet to be fully cured. Unfortunately, he has passed away because of, as I mentioned, the complications with regard to the lung infection and the kidney infection. I had spoken to the doctors at the SMS, the concerned doctor at the SMS hospital, the principal, Dr. Sudhir Bhandari, some time back, and he mentioned to me that the combination drugs of malaria, swine flu, as well as two HIV drugs, which are used as a second line of treatment for HIV, had been working on these Italian tourists. The wife had turned negative earlier, and the husband, who too was administered the same medicines, was also showing signs of improvement. But unfortunately, the complications which happened, perhaps because of getting contracted by the coronavirus, seems to have taken his life away. Preeti?
So this is unfortunate news that is coming in. Dev, I want you, because there were a group of tourists. Are there more Italians who are right now still at Sawai Madho Hospital, and what are you picking up on their condition?
Well, Preeti, this was an entire entourage of Italian tourists. As I mentioned, they traveled through Udaipur, Jaisalmer, Jhunjhunu, and also in Jaipur. Once they were in Jaipur, this Italian tourist who has passed away was detected with coronavirus. He was kept at an isolation ward at the same hospital. The rest of the tourists had traveled away from Rajasthan and moved to UP in Agra, and over there, I believe 16 Italian tourists were detected with coronavirus, and they were later on taken to Delhi, where they were tested. Even the driver of this entire fleet was tested, and he too had come out to be positive for coronavirus. As of now, as things stand, these two were admitted at the SMS hospital. The wife was later shifted to the Rajasthan University Health Sciences Hospital because she had turned negative, and she was on the way to her recovery, and that is why she was no longer at the hospital. But the husband continued to be at the hospital because his viral load was higher, and he was kept under observation at the SMS isolation ward. And later on, he too was administered the same combination of drugs. And when his viral load had come down. The doctors mentioned that he too has turned negative, but he had to be kept under observation for some more days before he could be shifted to another hospital. But unfortunately, he has not been able to survive the kind of complications that have happened, perhaps because of the coronavirus.
Appreciate you joining us, Dev, and thank you. And unfortunate that we are confirming the 5th death right now. The 5th death in India is of the Italian tourist who was admitted in Jaipur. All right, so there's more news coming in. 4 fresh coronavirus cases have been reported in Lucknow. A woman amongst 4 infected with coronavirus in Lucknow. All 4 coronavirus infected patients undergoing treatment in KGMU, Lucknow. Total positive cases in UP have now reached 23. I want to connect to my colleague Nilanshu, who's joining us with the latest update. Nilanshu, will you talk us through to the 4 new positive cases that have emerged?
Well, Preeti, 4 positive cases of coronavirus have been reported in Lucknow. This is what the King George Medical University has confirmed. So there are total 8 positive coronavirus cases in the state capital, and all the 8 patients have been kept at an isolation ward at the King George Medical University. There are total 23 positive cases of coronavirus in UP, and according to the state government, 8 patients who were tested positive for coronavirus have been discharged and they have been declared cured. The state government has taken a lot of precautionary measure in the wake of coronavirus outbreak. We are right now here at an intersection near Chief Minister's house, and you can see that hoardings have been put up here awareing people about the precautions they can take in the wake of the coronavirus outbreak. All the schools and colleges in UP have been shut till April 2, and also all tourism destinations have been closed for visitors as a precautionary measure. So yes, a lot of precautions are being taken by the state government, but there are more than 1200 beds have been reserved at district hospitals and medical colleges across the state. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath is constantly monitoring the situation, and he's also holding review meetings with the top officials of the health department and all the prominent bureaucrats. So 4 more cases have been reported in Lucknow, and they have also been kept at an isolation ward at the KGMU hospital. Back to you.
All right, thank you for joining us, and we'll keep coming back to you. So 4 fresh cases been reported in Lucknow. Now that takes the total to 23 for the state of Uttar Pradesh. 23 positive cases in Uttar Pradesh.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.